Is increasing virtual memory is a myth? In today's video, I'm going to show you the truth versus myth in this video. The questions we'll be covering in this video: increasing virtual memory makes game run a higher FPS or faster? If I have 32 GB or 64 GB of RAM, I should disable the virtual memory entirely. Increasing virtual memory stops out of memory crashes. So before we start the myth and the truth concept on this video, first of all I should tell you what virtual memory actually does. Think of your physical RAM as your desktop workplace, super fast, easily accessible, and virtual memory, the page file on your SSD or HDD as storage drawer nearby. When your physical memory fills up to 100%, Windows moved idle background data out of the RAM and dump into the virtual memory storage drawer. This free up the high speed physical memory RAM for apps and game you are actually using. So what happens when you open your task manager? So what does the file system do is, when your physical RAM fills up to 100%, Windows moves idle background data out of the RAM and dumps into the virtual memory storage. And here is the storage, this one. This free up highly speed physical memory for apps or game you are actively using. So this basically free ups the RAM for the actively using processes on your Windows and which you are currently using. So I hope this is clear to you now how the virtual memory works. So let's move on to the now truth versus myth. Increasing virtual memory makes a game run a higher FPS. So this is false. Virtual memory uses your storage or SSD, which is drastically slower than your physical RAM. If a game forces your PC to use the virtual memory actively, you will actually experience the stuttering and frame drops on your Windows. Now, next one is, if you have 32 GB or 64 GB of the memory, so you should disable it or not. So this is false. Many programs and Windows core system explicitly look for the page file to dump crash logs or commit data. Disabling it entirely can cause game to crash instantly to the desktop, and even if you have plenty of free RAM. Now next one is, increasing virtual memory stops out of memory crashes. So this is true. If you are getting errors like your system is running low on memory or a specific software crashing during the heavy video or editing rendering, increasing the allocation gives the system to buffer to prevent the hard crash. So how you should use the virtual memory on your system? Giving the system a manual buffer like 1.5 to 2 into 2 of your physical memory can keep your system stable when multitasking. So how you should utilize the page file or virtual memory on a system? So if you do the manual change, ensure that page file is located on your fastest SSD. Never use the old mechanism hard drive. Running virtual memory on the hard drive will slow down your system when it's accessed. So this is the video guys, and I hope you are clear now how it works and what it can do and it can't do. So basically this can boost your system performance since it free up the space from your memory, physical memory. So I hope guys this video helps you. If yes, then hit like, subscribe and share. Thank you. Thanks for watching.